In this video, we will be talking about the top 5 reasons you should be using Tilebuilder to design dynamic Fiori LaunchPad tiles. So from the Fiori LaunchPad Designer, let's start by creating a new tile. Click on Add Tile, then Tilebuilder 2.0. This takes you to the Stalo Tilebuilder screen. The first reason for using Stalo Tilebuilder is that it gives you a completely live preview of what you're doing as you go along. This is because it's fully integrated with the Fiori LaunchPad Designer. We're going to give the tile a title and a subtitle. As you can see, because we have a live preview on the screen, we can see what the tile will look like already. Next, we move on to the configuration of the tile. We choose the tile type from the predefined types. Now we need to choose a backend service, because we are creating a chart on our tile, and this will need to display data from the backend. From this drop-down, there are a number of back-end services to choose from, so we choose the one we want and fill in the rest of the details. I don't need to set up a new OData service because the second reason for using Stalo Tilebuilder is that when you install it, there is a generic OData service already. Once that is up and running, for any new tile that you build, there is no need to configure a new OData service. Stalo Tilebuilder will use the existing one. And all you need to do is create a new ABAP function module at the end and choose it from the drop-down. And in that function module, you would write your ABAP to get the bits of data that you need, but it will all be managed through the Stalo Tilebuilder data service that has already been set up. The third reason for using Stalo Tilebuilder is that after choosing a service and giving it an input, when we refresh, we're shown a live data preview. It's called the service from the back end and brought the data back for us to preview. This will help us to quickly complete all the remaining bindings because we can see what all the data elements are called. The fourth reason for using Stalo Tilebuilder is that as we enter the different values, we can see that the tile fragment on the left-hand side is being generated at the same time. All the XML is done for you. You don't need any XML or coding skills. You are simply using pre-selected types and doing the bindings. The fifth reason for using the Stalo Tilebuilder is that now we've put in all the bindings, we can see a live preview of how the tile will look with the actual data. Not only do we see the static elements of how we are building the tile, but we can actually switch to the data view, hit the refresh button, and we get a view of the chart with the data from the back end. Again, this means we are seeing a completely live preview of how the tile will look. So those were our top 5 reasons for using Stalo Tilebuilder. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.